Central Florida man landed safely after jumping out of an airplane for charity. The amazing part is he's 98 years old. Check him out. Don Sugg had been skydiving for charity since he was just, 80 years old. His next jump is scheduled for September when he will be 99.
I feel like we're hearing a lot about these older beings deciding to skydive and be daring.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me $1 million to go skydiving.
I have a buddy who will
now.
skydive 7 days a week. He'll skydive
Really?
into places, yeah.
Have you been skydiving?
I have. The thing about that tandem jump, though, is it's kind of against his will. He doesn't have much control or say in that. They're pushing him out, and
That's what I would
he's just
do.
along for the ride.
If I'm going to go out of a plane, I need someone to push me.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not doing it on my own. I agree.
Well, we've all heard of a big fat Greek wedding, but how about maybe like a couple hundred guests? This wedding might take the cake. 25,000 guests, 25,000 guests showed up for this Orthodox Jewish wedding in Jerusalem. The 18-year-old groom is the future leader of a prominent Jewish sect. So that makes a difference when you've kind of got some royalty, I guess, to you. Most of the guests had to use binoculars to see. The ceremony was full of tradition and lasted from dusk till dawn.
It's like going to a concert.
I knew there had to be some sort of
It's quite a party.
underlying fact there.
25,000 people.
He was a somebody.
I bet they raked it in for the gifts.
That's a lot of thank you notes you have to write.
That is. I bet they have somebody that helps them out.
Wow.
They're not doing it on their own.
Sounds like they can hire somebody, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'd say they could afford that.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay, so all the superhero cars are pretty cool. Batman Mobile.
Batmobile.
Whatever. You knew what I was saying. Thank you. Anyway, so an Ohio man was arrested last week after he reportedly stole a car from the Captain America movie set. He was arrested for traffic violations, including driving without an Ohio license, when he told police that the vehicle was from the film set in downtown Cleveland and that he'd been given permission to drive it. The police then contacted Marvel Studios and confirmed that the car had been stolen.
Oh, wow.
He just wanted a piece of history.
Brilliant guy there. Brilliant guy.
Yeah.
It's a story to tell, I guess. Got him in trouble, though.
Got him on the news.
And we have a man in federal custody after he tried to open an emergency door on an Alaska Airlines flight from Anchorage to Portland, Oregon yesterday morning. The flight crew and passengers restrained the 23-year-old until the plane landed safely in Portland. Witnesses say that after the passengers took the guy down, flight attendants secured him with zip ties. Those things are so handy. Some of the passengers also say the man kept mumbling to himself and asking bizarre questions. An airline spokeswoman says emergency doors are locked and cannot be opened during the flights. He's been charged with interfering with a flight crew.
I already get nervous on flights. That would freak me out.
That would freak me out too if some man went for the door while we were in air and was talking to himself.
Right. Normally, I hold on to the thing during takeoff.
Well, Megan does
landing.
talk to herself, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
You will live. You will make it. I
love
I'm not
to
denying
fly.
it.
I do, but it's people like this that we're hearing about that make me think twice about it, and it bothers me because it can be a very fun, peaceful vacationing event.
I had a frightening flight on the way back from Italy when I studied abroad, and ever since then, it's like nails.
Well, nowadays, they have the air marshals, and you have about, however big the flight, 20 to 200 people keeping an eye on everybody else.
That's right.
Everybody's on guard anymore.
Yeah.
That's right.